boy King Madden with another episode of Fuck EA. EA stands for Electronic Arts, who makes this fucking game. This broke-ass game.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick.
My opponent this time
is
the 49ers, who's undefeated right now.
Stadium here in Santa Clara, California.
I'm also undefeated, but
nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
NFL
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Somebody sat on my headphones.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers.
7 minutes. I'm gonna play a little different this time. I usually do the coach suggestions because I set up my game plan, but I'm gonna go back to playing how I play. I just play regular. I've been doing coach suggestions for the past 2 seasons. Trying it out, trying game plan out. I'm gonna go back to picking my own plays again. Oh, they got Black Lives Matter. I think EA just know that, man, black motherfuckers play Madden.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Sounds about right.
Off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works.
So before the game, I got
a good pick up there for the
what's
Browns.
the name about Beckham crying about not getting the ball. So.
And the Browns first down.
They'll look to throw here on first
what
down.
The fuck?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. 2nd and 15. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown, Nick Chubb.
3-4
his
Bear.
5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he stopped immediately.
From what I know, the Niners is a runner, so we shut down his run.
As usual,
probably do like 1 or 2 passes.
Defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Right, come on.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Like I said, he's mainly a runner.
They go play action with Burrow.
Yeah,
and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
It's not much perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Where's my play?
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 50. Get in the weight room.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Ain't here like I ain't that savage. 19 points.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Yeah, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Chubb on the counter. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
He's brought
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Second and 9 now. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Browns first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. 49ers nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run for Nick Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 11. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive.
It's crazy as that.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
You know what?
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
I see.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Mostert. And he'll find his way down right
he's a
around the
runner.
12.
Once you shut down the run,
They had the
you only
huge
got like
play
1 or 2
last
passes.
time. Here it is a much
He
smaller
basically
gain
gonna play
of 2.
catch up because now it's
This
21-0.
defense against
You
the
still
run,
run
by the
the
way, they're
ball.
not top 5, but they
That's
are
how I
top
beat him
10.
last time.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6.
Wow, that was a nice pass.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. It's Coleman here.
Ooh, I hit him.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
all that running the
it's
ball
good,
all
and
game.
they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21.
I just can't make the mistakes. A lot of times I lose games because I make a bad read.
Following the touchdown.
There's 3 niggas there.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
1st down, Browns.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Thank you.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
To number 80.
That goes for a gain of 31.
1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to go up top.
Damn, he got no arm,
Oh,
bro.
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by
He got
a
no arm,
safety.
bro. That's a whole touchdown every
I know
time.
it's just his
I don't
second
know
year in the
why.
league as a quarterback,
I
but
don't know
that's going to
why
be
that's
done when he
not a
flips on the tape. He's like, I
He's
shouldn't
got
have
no
thrown that
arm.
ball.
Look at
No
this.
doubt about it,
Wide
and his
open,
coaching
bro.
staff will be emphatic
Wide
about he
open.
shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
Gotta do better than
second
that,
year,
man.
as you noted, on-the-job training. So
Like I
he's got to
said.
take this feedback that he's getting,
Mistakes.
negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Niners.
Really living off this
54
stress to the
yards on
edge.
the ground.
2-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. This is Mostert.
Ah, missed.
First
Oh,
down
my
and a
God,
little
almost
extra
got
to
fucking,
Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
Jesus,
San
man.
Francisco.
That was
Raheem
on me right
Mostert
there.
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score.
He really a
And
runner.
he knocks it
That's
through.
Makes the score.
All right, so I fucked up on the last drive he scored.
49ers.
That's why I
Here's
said
Wisnowski to
the only
boot
way
it
that I
away
could lose,
following the
I beat
touchdown.
myself. Niggas can't really beat me, man.
A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane
I be
opens
beating
here. He's
myself.
past the 30.
At their own
Would change it up.
33-yard line.
That's why I like to have the whistle name. Them plays would have been deleted out of the book already.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time.
Oh, nice defense.
And
Nigga
he'll
ripped
get
right
this
through them
forward
niggas.
only for about
I
a
just needed
yard
1
as
second.
that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Come on with these animations.
Complete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
And first down.
And he will have a first
That's what my
down
boy
as they
do.
get to the ground at the 37.
My
They
boy
only got a
Chubb.
couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
See, what's crazy is that when they see this formation, they be scared.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught at about
That's how it's supposed to be the first 2 times.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He's got it as they double.
That's why I like play limit.
This one's
Them
now
plays have been deleted out of my playbook already.
49ers,
That's why I like that house rules, not just for
after the touchdown.
play against people. I like house rules for myself. A lot of people we get into these habits of just going back to what we know. But if it's locked or not there anymore, you gotta go to something else.
At their own 25-yard
That's why I said house rules is the shit. They only got half the house rules on here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
What in the hell? Fucking catch him. What's going on here?
29. The 49ers now
I see what he's doing. He's doing quick heights.
As they
I
stop
don't know
here
how
with
to do
just
that
under
shit. That
40
shit don't
ticks
be
to go
working.
in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mostert. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this a 39-yard attempt. And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it creeps over the bar. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
We'll see if they can get the score.
So this is what I mean, man. Niggas just go with what they know.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
All right, now you got to pass. Then I'm going to shut it down, get the ball,
only
score
2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing
relying
defense
on that,
is still having your linebackers set the edge.
What's the name too much, man?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Burrow.
Holy shit! Who's that?
And
Kittle.
he's going to have
All
the
right.
49ers first down as they're able
That
to
was
get
nice.
the 3rd down
That was
conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
The other tight end out of the drop. He drops it.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Once again, it's Mostert.
When the fuck Mostert getting powered through like that? When the fuck that started?
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. They hand it off to Mostert.
Come on!
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
What, he's the best running back in the game now?
Last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. This is Coleman, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. Gets this one to Juszczyk. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it,
but drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
My shit was fucked up. My shit was fucked up. I don't know why that happened.
Debo Samuel.
A lot of times when they board,
on the
switch.
And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
My shit was fucked up. I seen it.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Now it's Burrow. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, my shit was fucked up, man.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands.
I see that it happens a couple of times.
Every receiver's coach, everywhere.
I don't know why.
Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
If they touch a guy, really touch a guy, it's pass interference. So that shit is alive and well in here.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Cleveland.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
And a Brown.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. Back to throw here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. The quick slant caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First and goal.
With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Where's my other play?
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4 and puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very
I tried to do something stupid.
Yeah,
that's all you got.
10, touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers are back within a score. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
That's the only play he scored a touchdown.
75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard.
It might look like I only got one play, but I don't.
Big-time result.
I'm trying to make these motherfuckers put play limit on me. I want play limit.
They run, chop, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Same shit.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49ers' 47-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Come on, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Can't keep giving him stuff. Come on now. Let him earn this shit, bro. Fucking touchdowns all day.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Madden
He'll get 10 there, but
like
it leaves him just short for 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh my God, man! This shit is crazy!
So that's a decision that could
this game, bro.
They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
Fucking EA, bro.
The reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Well, my quarterback not all that. He only got overall 72. So sometimes you gotta expect some shit like that.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards.
Like, even myself, like, if they had play limits, all of those plays that I just was doing would be locked out of the whole game, and all the plays that he was doing would be locked out of the whole game. You gotta find new shit. And that's what makes it interesting.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace.
When he don't get it,
in the run game
he needs
as well.
a pass. He just do like an outside route. That's all he does. That's sad, man. So that means this is going to be a 3 and out. Because I'm definitely going to shut him down. It's either going to be a 3 and out or he going to go for it on 4th down.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
You got to prevent him from getting a touchdown.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On the handoff. This is Mostert. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Got him.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Look how many stars he got right there. 1, 2, 3. Everybody got abilities on this thing.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Get him. Tick, 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 tick.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Coleman.
Got him.
And they'll get him down right
Shut
around
down
the
his
16.
run. He ain't got nothing.
The 49ers now
ain't got
use
Nathan.
the first of their timeouts. As
Little lucky slants with
40 seconds to
fucking
go in the
Mostert.
game.
You can't even chase him because the angle's broke on this game. That's not working. How would it work?
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
We got you, we watching you.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
What's gonna do?
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
Holy
And
shit.
this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation.
Number 22
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not, you got to rally your kick team, don't
I'm
you?
not
Say the
supposed to
last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he's brought down. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead.
Oh,
and
my
they got
God.
At this stage of the game, it seems like the exact
had
right
this
thing to
game
do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is
myself.
you're making the other team chase you.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts
A gain of 2.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Beckham, that's Beckham!
Oh, a crusher.
Oh, my
It's
God.
intercepted.
It's the quarterback.
Picked off inside the 10.
It's the quarterback.
And a big return will get
It's
him all
cool.
the
It's
way
the
down to the
quarterback.
35.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. it looks like he'll throw here. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. 7 yards to pick up there. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So
I'm supposed to win that.
I'm
really supposed to win that. I'll keep beating myself.
I know a lot of people watching this one.
Keep beating myself with this shit.
I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
Oh well.
But